days, I expect to speak with Russian Foreign Minister Lavrov for the first time since the war began. I plan to raise an issue that's a top priority for us: the release of Americans Paul Whelan and Brittney Griner.
The long-awaited release could come at the cost of a high-value prisoner to the U.S. To get both of them back, the president has signed off on a trade. Brittney Griner and Paul Whelan for a notorious Russian arms dealer known as the Merchant of Death. That man's name is Victor Bout. He is currently serving 25 years here in the U.S. on terrorism charges.
Of course, the trade is not a new idea, but now it's gaining support from the State Department as well as the president. Paul Whelan's a Canadian-American, but he's been in a Russian prison since 2018 after being convicted of spying. Brittney Griner, of course, has been in a Russian jail since February after being arrested at the airport in Moscow on drug charges. The U.S. says both have been wrongfully detained. Griner has pleaded guilty but has yet to be sentenced. To finalize the deal, Russia says they must first finalize that trial. As far as Bout, he's a former Soviet military officer and a translator as well, who was convicted in 2011 of giving guns to terrorist groups as well as conspiring to kill American citizens. If the trade does in fact happen, this would be the second one done by the Biden administration this year. It was back in April that Trevor Reed was traded for Konstantin Yaroshenko, who was halfway through a 20-year sentence for conspiring to bring $100 million worth of cocaine into the United States.